Hello and welcome to day 2 of the FIFA World Cup tournament here today, hosted by Republic States. And my name is Gary Walker, and we know that we've got a lot of jam-packed action here today for day 2 of the FIFA World Cup. And these are the official games for the two groups, Group C and Group D today. We'll start at Goldfield Park Stadium as Brazil will take on Ghana. Switzerland going up against Iran in Chesterfield here today. In Group D, we'll have Spain taking on Australia, and also Portugal versus Serbia in the evening game in Padres later on here today. And let's go to this match to talk about before we get to the game itself. Brazil versus Ghana, John King. And tell us how the way Brazil are going to be played today, because they are the 5-time World Cup winners in the past, and they are one of the favourites to win this whole competition. And tell us, in Ghana's perspective, what they need to do today to make a shocker, like what we did in '98. Well, different times, different teams, different countries, of course, how the way they play. I feel that what we did in '98 was when we were the underdogs, because we won throughout the whole tournament against the big teams to get to the final. We won on penalties by luck, I suppose. But for Ghana's point of view, I think all they had to do is try and make their own, memories in the World Cup. They did that against Uruguay, and also they got reached the quarterfinals in the South Africa World Cup way back 12 years ago. So if they can bring that into this World Cup today and may get a shocker and pull against Brazil, that would be a huge statement going into this World Cup tournament today. And now let's get to the game. It is Brazil, the mighty Brazil, taking on Ghana. Your commentator for this one here today is Joshua Cole. We are here, we are live here in Goldfield Park Stadium as the 5-time World Cup winners Brazil are here today against Ghana in the first matchup of the FIFA World Cup here today in Group C. And let's see who will win this matchup between Brazil or Ghana. And let's get now to the national anthem of Brazil. We know that this will be a very interesting matchup for both sides here today in the first game. And for Brazil's lineup, we have Gabriel Jesus up front with Rafinha and Neymar and Coutinho and Casemiro, and also Thiago Silva and Dani Alves and Roberto Carlos, and goalkeeper Alisson. And for Ghana, of course, they've got Jordan Ayew and Andre Ayew, the Ayew brothers up front. We've obviously got Kevin Prince Boateng and Thomas Partey playing in that defensive holding midfield there for Ghana. And they've got a very good, strong team going to this matchup here today in their first World Cup game of this campaign. And now, here's Andre Ayew now to Asamoah here. Asamoah with the ball here for Ghana here, holding it very nicely against Dani Alves there. And he just took him out, and it's a free kick. Rafinha did took him out though. Quick free kick. Well, it's going to be a free kick prop, and then instead there's not going to be a quick one, it's going to be a free kick. Going into the box here for a cross free kick. Let's see how this comes around now. Partey now pings it. Good header right there from Brazil right here. Now Gabriel Jesus with the ball. Lost it now to Asamoah. Now to Yadim. Now Yankee Aston. Now Yedom. Now to Kevin Prince Boateng. Oh, what a shot there on target. That could have been a goal there for Ghana. And that could have been 1-0 Ghana right there to start the match. And Brazil could have been losing, it could have been in this matchup, but good shot. It was on target though, but one-handed save there from Alisson Becker, who makes it and puts it away for a corner here. And now Ghana now with a corner kick here. And let's see if they can get a goal here in the first 15 minutes of the game. There's a chance for a header. Good header away there from Brazil. And now here's a chance for Andre Ayew now, the ball here, now to Thomas Partey. Now Partey right there, what a shot. And a save there from Alisson. And that's going to be a corner. Ghana, of course, have been a bit dangerous, have been in the last, well, first 18, 17 minutes of the game. And it hit the post actually, didn't even save. I thought he did save him, I thought, but it wasn't. Partey had a shot and it hit the post, so I thought that was going to be a chance. And now here's Fred. Now Gabriel Jesus with the ball. Now pass it now to Rafinha. Now for Brazil, good cross there to Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he had a shot. Oh, he fell over on the floor. Is he hurt, is he? He's down, here's Gabriel Jesus. But anyway, here's Brazil now. Got the ball back again into the penalty area. And Gabriel Jesus scores. And Brazil are in the lead here at Goldfield Park Stadium. And Gabriel Jesus scores. We all thought he was injured. We all thought he was on the floor hurt. But he got up, he did very, very quick. He was onside, he was. And then Brazil got the ball back and then gave the ball to him. And he was onside position and scored. And Brazil are 1-0 up. Good ball, of course, there for Brazil, and Coutinho right there giving it to Gabriel Jesus. And all he had to do is hit it, and it's now into the top corner, and Brazil are in the lead here as it's 1-0 to the Brazilians. And now has Casemiro now to Coutinho. Now Gabriel Jesus looking for his second goal here. Now Rafinha here. Now giving it there to Dani Alves. Cross the box. Oh, okay, a little low cross, but it's a save there from Ati Ziggy, the goalkeeper for Ghana. And now Christian Atsu, a good header away there from Brazil. Philippe Coutinho. Now Gabriel Jesus. Chance for Rafinha. Oh, shot that went wide right there. It could have been two for Brazil. They are a dangerous team, Brazil. We all know they are. And they are one of the best favourites to win this competition, and they are the World Cup winners 5 times in their history of the World Cup. And Rafinha could have scored there. And now Brazil now another counter attack here. Could it be for Rafinha here? Another counter attack now to Neymar. Oh, Neymar could have put on the score sheet there for 2. Very close though. And Rafinha did give the ball very nice and smoothly there to for Neymar, and then he had a shot and it went wide. Goal kick. Nice try there for Neymar though. Nice try for him. And now, good header there from Brazil. Could have been an attack there for Ghana there. Now Rafinha now on the attack here. Giving it to Gabriel Jesus. He has a shot and a goal. His second goal in the game, and the 2-goal lead for Brazil. And they are leading here against Ghana by 2-0. What a game so far we've got in the second half. Went straight from the second half and they've scored, and now it's 2-0 to Brazil, and the Brazilians will be very happy about that. 2 goals from Gabriel Jesus and 2 goals for the team, for the national team, and Brazil have done incredibly well so far. Good goal though for Gabriel Jesus. And now here's the chance here for Brazil again. Now Casemiro now to Coutinho. Now Neymar wants to get on the score sheet, one of the key players of Brazil's national team, but lost it. Now to Asamoah, now to Partey. And now lost it now to Fred here. Now Fred now to Rafinha. Now to Gabriel Jesus. He's looking for a hat-trick, he is. And a save right there for the goalkeeper for Ghana. It could have been a hat-trick though. He's looking for a hat-trick, Gabriel Jesus. He's been absolutely phenomenal, he's been so far in this game so far. And he could have had his chance, but saved and denied by the goalkeeper for Ghana. Corner kick here for Brazil. Cross here. Casemiro, and it's 3-0. And Brazil are heading to get more goals against Ghana here today. And Casemiro makes it 3-0. Good header from the Real Madrid central midfielder. And he puts his head onto that. And it's a goal for Brazil to make it 3-0. And the Brazilians will be very happy about that. Another goal in the game. They're happy. And they know they want to try and get many goals as possibly can to get the best goal difference, and also a possible win throughout not just this game but also next game as well, to guarantee themselves to qualify for the round of 16 of the World Cup. And now here's Rodrigo now to Coutinho. And now Ghana on the ball, but now Kevin Prince Boateng now to Andre Yadim. And now here's... Okay, he tried. Gabriel won the ball here. Now it's Neymar. Now Gabriel Jesus. Now to Rodrigo. Now Rodrigo now. Oh. And now Kevin Prince. Now here's a chance for Asamoah. Now Dani Alves. Little pass to the Gabriel Jesus. Neymar. Oh, that went wide. It went wide. It could have been. It could have been 4. It could have been. A good, nice try though. Richarlison, of course, is coming on. But it was a good chance for a 4th, but it went wide. And Neymar could make it 4 for Brazil. Now boot away there for Ghana here. Was it Richarlison's on, and Neymar's off, and Gau is Ghana's coming on, and Ayu's came off, Jordan Ayew. But anyway, now could Ghana use that advantage here? Now Thiago Silva won the ball back for Brazil. Now, okay, that's going to be a throw in here for Brazil here. And now Kevin Prince Prote is going to come off, and Duncan's going to come on for Ghana. And now Coutinho came off, and Fernandinho came on for Brazil. Now Rodrigo now for the chance for Real Madrid. Now Richarlison here for Brazil. Chance for Richarlison. The Everton's forward shot. Oh, what an angle! And Brazil could have been 4-0 up. They could have been here. Good angle, good little turn. Had a shot from that little big angle. That could have been a beautiful goal that went in. Nice little curve that could have been if that went in. But unfortunately, it's 3-0. Now boots the ball out. Now good header. Now Fred now on the ball here now to Fernandinho. Okay, now here's Gabriel Jesus. Shot for Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that could have been a hat-trick. That could have been. It could have been a hat-trick. It could have been, I'm telling you. But yeah, nice try though. But save there for the goalkeeper. Denies him. And Ziggy made a beautiful save he made out of that. Corner here for Brazil. Now Fernandinho, oh, could be a 4th, it could be maybe Casemiro might score another header perhaps so, but it wasn't to be though. Now Dani Alves. Now, okay, that's a free kick. The referee is giving a yellow card for Christian Atsu right there. Put a big foul out of that against Dani Alves. And that is going to be a free kick for Brazil. Free kick for Brazil. Pass it very shortly here. We've tried. Roberto Carlos. Casemiro. And now is a chance for Ghana now on the attack. Perhaps so. Now Diante now gave the ball now to Abidou for Ghana here. Now is Partey. Now Duncan now. Now pings it. Good header there from Brazil right there. Nice header right there for Brazil. Now Rodrigo now to Gabriel Jesus. What's he going to do? Okay, lost the ball again. Now Ghana won the ball back here. Now Ghana boots the ball out now away. Now Rodrigo now. Give the ball here to get Gabriel Jesus. Now to Richarlison. Has a shot and a goal. And finally he puts it into the bottom corner and Brazil are 4-0 up. And they've done an incredible job there, Richarlison did. Although the other chance was a shot of a nice one he had in the last attempt that went wide. But this attempt was a goal. And it's now 4-0 to Brazil. And they are 4-0 up in this matchup against Ghana here today. Beautiful goal, beautiful strike. And he put it in a good plate right there for 4-0. Now Casemiro. Now Gabriel Jesus. Give the ball here to Rodrigo here. Chance for a 5th. Oh, that could have been. It really could have been. Brazil on the attack. And a shot. But try but fail. And that is that. Game over. And Brazil, of course, here today won here by 4-0 against Ghana. And 2 goals from this man here today, Gabriel Jesus, as it ends here today 4-0 at Goldfield Park for Brazil. A huge defeat for Ghana here today, as Brazil speaks for itself. They won and they thrashed Ghana here today by 4-0. And John King, tell us your thoughts on how the way Brazil played. They played beautiful football, they did, Gary. They played beautiful football. They had a very good spirit in the whole team. They really knocked the ball back, really bullied Ghana like we expected them to do before the game kicked off. And the kick-off the first group of Group C of the FIFA World Cup in the RSV, it's fantastic for them to do so. And obviously Brazil, though, they got another easy game to play against Iran in the next matchup in a couple of days' time. And they've got to be prepared for that one. And also for Ghana, they've got to prepare themselves to take on Switzerland in the next matchup. And they've got to really buck their ideas in that one if they've got any chance on qualifying in the round of 16 of the World Cup next round. But yeah, it's good for Brazil. I thought Gabriel Jesus did very, very well to score 2 goals for Brazil. And he really played a good part today. And fair play to him, and also fair play to the whole team of Brazil to really play beautiful football as we know they can play in that potential. Absolutely there, John King. You're exactly right there. And now let's get to the second match here in Group C, as we have is Switzerland, and they're going up against here today against Iran. Your commentator for this one here today is Jimmy Hansberg. And we are live here at Stamford Bridge in Chestergo. It's Switzerland, and they're taking on against Iran in this matchup here today. Switzerland, they are the favourites in this match to win this whole entire game. And they're up against Iran, a team, one of the worst ranking teams in the FIFA rankings, are in this tournament, of course, obviously qualifying the Asian qualifying round to get into this position. And this is their 4th campaign qualifying a major World Cup tournament. And this is the national anthem of Switzerland. Switzerland, we know that they are a big team going into this match here today, but their lineup today is going to be up front. We've got Mbubo up front, we've obviously got Shebrich up front with him, we've got Shaqiri and Granit Xhaka in that midfield, Zuma in goal, Ricardo Rodriguez, Akanji as well in defence, and Shah, and also Mambu. For Iran, they've got Godos, the Sporting San Lake forward. He's playing for Iran today, and that's the only familiar player we know about. But they've got a very okay team, and maybe could they make a big upset today against Switzerland? We'll have to wait and see about that. And now Mohammadi right here from Iran. Little ping. Now Jaka Okabic lost the ball. Now to the chance here for Sebric now. Sebric now for Switzerland. On the chance on the attack here for Abubo, and it's 1-0, and Switzerland are in front in the first 8 minutes of the game. And the Swiss are in the lead, and it is Abubo scores it, and it is 1-0 to Switzerland. Good goal though, good opportunity, good 1v1 opposition right there, and he puts it home to make it 1-0 to Switzerland. Good goal that is as well. And he'd be very proud of himself today in Bubo to get his first goal. He lost Andreas Ponti forward. Not really played many games in the Premier League for Ponti. He's always been a reserve player, but he scored today 1-0. Now here's a chance here for Jalabac. Now to Asfran. Now Asmon. Chance for Akajibik. Okay, shot for Iran. And they've got to try and get a chance this match to get something perhaps. Good chance for Iran to get a goal potentially so, but it was a miss. So it's going to be now a corner for Iran. Now here's a corner here. Ashmararaf. Shot. Good. Could have been. That was not nice at all there from Godos. Could have got a goal there maybe for Iran, but it's 1-0. Now Switzerland now again. Now to Malabalu. Now Severovic. On the attack. Could be a chance here for a goal. What a goal for Switzerland. Ibubo again. He scored a great bicycle kick, he did. And Switzerland are now 2 in front. And that is probably one of the best goals of this tournament so far here in the FIFA World Cup. He composed himself very nicely there and really watched the ball very closely, where to put his body towards it. And he used a bicycle kick, a Pele kick, into the goal to make Switzerland be leading by 2-0 in this matchup. And Ibubo has scored. The former Los Andreas Pompey forward equalises, and it is 2-0 to Switzerland. Now good little ping there for Iran. Now is Abuzanora. That's a foul right there. That's a free kick here for Iran. Switzerland, of course, going to get 2 over the top there. They are 2 in front, but they're going to want to extend their lead even more. But a free kick for Iran here, and Granit Xhaka, the Los Andreas Pompey midfielder, fouled him. Now cross. No, that's awful. That was very awful. And now Sebranovic now for Switzerland here. Lost it. Now to Porzgar. Now to Raji. Now to Johan Bakic. Johan Bakic again here for Iran. He's looking for it. Oh, could have been. Now Iran won the ball back here again. Shot for Iran. Oh, what a save there from Jan Suna right there for Switzerland. He denied Iran's shot for maybe a goal back in the game perhaps, or maybe it could be a possible comeback it could have been. But Iran have been okay a little bit in terms of trying to attack Switzerland's defence and the goalkeeper as well, and trying to shot against him. But Suna made an easy save of that. Corner kick here for Iran. Just before half time, into 5 minutes before. Crossing. Chance maybe. Oh, okay, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. There's a throw-in right there for Switzerland. And now Yafran. Now Malabua. Chance here maybe on the attack. It is right back for Switzerland here. Could go all the way to shot, and it went wide. It could be free, but it went wider though. He took it on his own or without anyone helping him. Just went on his own and tried a shot by himself and see where it takes it. But it went wide though. Nice try though. Now here's a chance for Fibra. Now to Granit Xhaka. Now to Ubublo. And a hat-trick! And Ubublo scores his 3rd goal of the game for Switzerland. A hat-trick in the game. And he's been so far so good in this match. I'm telling you, he is the player of the game. He's been absolutely astonishing in this matchup, Ubublo. And he's done an incredible job. A hat-trick for him. And what a goal. Everything what goes towards him goes to goals. And Switzerland are now 3 in front against Iran in this FIFA World Cup tournament. Good ball. Xhaka, of course, found him very, very nicely there. Slotted out there. And all he had to do is with his right foot, smash it in. 3-0. And now Switzerland again here. Now Severovic now to Mbublo here. May get his 4th goal perhaps. But he's giving it to Saboronic. And it's 4-0 Switzerland. And Switzerland are extending their lead. Any goals could take them to qualify for the group stages of this competition in the first matchup here today. Because they've been absolutely wonderful. Iran have been crap. We expect that to happen just to the rankings and the worst ranking team in this competition. But to get a 4th goal against them is another big accomplishment for Switzerland, as they're now 4-0 in front in this matchup here today in Chestigo. And now Switzerland here, now to Freebler, now to Sovrich, now Mbublo. He's looking for a 4th goal today, he is. But he's giving it to Sabronic, and he's scored a 2nd goal for Switzerland, and it's 5-0. Switzerland are absolutely smacking up Iran here today at Stamford Bridge. 2 goals for this fella today, and 3 goals for Mbublo. And that's the spirit right there of... And now, good ball there to Skara. Now to Mbublu. Now Fabula now to Switzerland here. Now Sobranic looking for his 6th goal. Mbublu, what a save. He had to make that stop right there, Iran, unless they get humiliated. Another chance here for Mbublu again for a 4th. And yeah, it went wide though. But it could have been nerves, it could have been for the goalkeeper. You can see another goal in this game, but he made a good save out of that. I think he takes a lot of pride from that as well. Now goal kick here for Iran, boots it. Now here's a chance for Iran here on the attack. Free kick for Iran right there. And Sabranic is now going to come off, it looks like. Fouled him a little bit there. So a free kick for Iran. And Etienne's going to come on for Switzerland. Free kick for Iran here. Iran in the box, delivering it. Chance here for Iran. And it's a consolation. And Iran have got 1 goal back in the game by Javri. And that's a consolation goal. We know they've lost the game anyways, but that's a consolation. I'd be very happy about that. Take a bit of pride of that as well, Iran. To take that goal in this game here. No clean sheet for Switzerland at all in this match. At least they've got a bit of pride they're taking with them. The worst ranking team in this competition have got a goal against Switzerland. A consolation though. And it's 5-1 to Switzerland. Now throws it away here, Iran. Now a good ping right there. And now it's Shaqiri. Now Xhaka. Now Shaqiri. On the attack here, on the attack for Shaqiri here. Chance here for Etienne. A goal. And it's 6-1 to Switzerland. And Swits have scored another goal. They are humiliating Iran here. Despite Iran might have got a consolation goal today, they want to make sure they can get that place on being top of the group by the end of match day 1 here today in Group C. Good goal right there from Etienne, the super sub who came on from the bench. And it is 6-1 to Switzerland in this match. Nice goal though. Takes it any day of the week. 6 goals to 1 in this match. Ends, it finishes. Switzerland have humiliated Iran here today by 6 goals to 1. And it ends here 6-1 at the end of the game for Switzerland. And that was that for Switzerland here today. They won by 6 goals to 1 against Iran today. And they really destroyed them. A great hat-trick from Mbublu for Switzerland to score 3 goals in the matchup. And he is our player of the game here today. And John King, tell us your thoughts on Switzerland smacking up Iran by 6 goals to 1. It was expected to happen because, you know, Iran are one of the worst ranking teams in this tournament, as we know. And most of the players we never really heard of before, really, to be honest with you. So in a way, it's probably a very smooth, easy game for Switzerland to do so. They've done an incredible job to get those amount of goals. And they're top of the group on goal difference above Brazil, and that's a huge starter in their World Cup campaign for this tournament for Switzerland. But now they've got to play against Ghana next game. Could they win that matchup and try and qualify automatically in the round of 16? We'll have to see about that. Okay there, John. Okay, let's go now to this match here today in Group D. It is live here at the Los Angeles Arena. It's Spain versus Australia. And your commentator for this matchup here today is Mason Winter. And we are here for this match here live at the Westphalia Bank Stadium. It's Australia and they're taking on here against Spain in this matchup. A contest to be reckoned with. It's Australia and they're taking on Spain. And let's see if Spain could actually win another World Cup. They've won the World Cup 4 years ago. And could they win it this time around here in Republic States for 2022? The lineup for the defending champions of the FIFA World Cup Spain, as we have Aspas up front, the Spurs striker, with Morata up front. We also have Sergio Ramos in defence. We've got Gerard Piqué and Carvajal and Sergio Busquets will be playing, and also Isco and David De Gea in goal. For Australia, we've got up front, we've got Leiki and Taggart. We've got Tom Regic from Celtic. We've got Aaron Moy from Hassenfield Terrace playing here for Australia. And a throw in here for Australia here. Throws it into the pitch. Now Brinch. Now is Aspas. Now to Sergio Busquets. Now Thiago here. Lost it now to Moy for Australia. And the Aussies now want to try and make their own history in this World Cup. They've made 5 spells already in this World Cup finals through the years. And could they make it through to the knockouts? They haven't done that since 2006 in Germany, like 16 years ago now. Meanwhile here, Spain have got a chance and a goal from Morata. And Spain, the defending champions of this World Cup from last time around, are in the lead in the space of 7 minutes in the game. A great goal from Alvaro Morata. It's 1-0 to Spain in this match so far. What a goal from Morata. He puts it home nicely right there, and it is a goal, wonderful one. And all he had to do is, obviously Isco was the one who gave the ball to number 20 for Spain. Then obviously there Aspas assisted Morata with a little turn, a little strike, and it was a good little tiki-taka pass in there. And Spain are now, yes, 1-0 up in the space of 7 minutes, and Matt Ryan could do nothing about that, unfortunately, so for Australia. Good goal there from Alvaro Morata. And now here's Australia here. Now Lecky. Foul right there. Oh, foul for Spain, giving it away to Australia. And Reguilon could be in a bit of trouble here, the Spurs defender. Foul, of course, Lecky, the Australian forward. A free kick's going to be given for the Aussies in this matchup, in this contest. Yeah, very furious, isn't he, Reguilon? He was very passionate, we all know that. And now it's going to be a free kick here for Australia here. Aaron Moy, hits into the box here. Now Ramos, chance here for Thiago. I lost it here now to Morata. And now Morata now to Aspas. Now Aspas on the attack here, the Spurs forward. He's going to get it in, and he does. And Spain have extended their lead to 2-0. And the defending champions of the World Cup, Spain, are 2 goals in front. And even Piqué celebrating with Carvajal at the back right there with that 2-goal lead in the space of 15 minutes. And we probably know that's going to happen. Australia are one of the likeliest teams to qualify through this group. They're the least favourites to qualify from this group. And we expected that to happen. We expected Spain to be 2-0 up in this game. A good, nice ball though, giving it to Aspas. All he had to do is be 1v1 to Matt Ryan, the goalkeeper for Australia, and put it home that bottom left corner. And it's 2-0 to Spain. And yes, Spain are in the lead for 2-0. And now it's Rogic. That's a free kick that's going to be given right here. Free kick. Foul it was from Rogic right there. So from Sergio Busquets, he'd been a bit of a foul. So no booking though for Busquets. Free kick for Australia. Aussies right now got a free kick. Another free kick for Australia. Aaron Moy directing it now to one of the players in the box. Now Trezeguet here. Now to Bencher. Now Bencher. Shot for Australia. Good defending right there from Spain. And they've got to be Spain if they've got any chance to win this match. A free kick now for Australia now. Yeah, free kick. Foul for one of the Australian forwards. And now free kick. Now Moy. Pings it. Oh, that wasn't good. Tried though. Now here's now Cruzy now to Rogic. Now Taggart. Shot. Ooh, very close. Nice try though. Yeah, it went wide, that did. Maybe it could have been. Now throwing here for Australia. Now Lecky now to Risdon for Australia. Now cross it in. Oh, what a save. Punch away there from De Gea right there, the goalkeeper for Spain. Now Cope on the ball back here from Spain. Now Cope. Now to Morata. Good defend there from Australia right there. Salisbury. And a little bit of a foul right there. The substitution could be happening, but a free kick for Spain. And Salisbury has fouled Morata. So it'll be a free kick is going to be for Spain in this match. And now here's Irvine. Lost the ball now to Spain now. Now Isco on this attack here. Now giving it now to Aspas. Could have gave it Aspas, but he couldn't reach that, and now Australia won the ball back. Now Australia now gave it back away now to Dalmaturo for Spain. Now Aspas. Now Milligan lost the ball here. And now giving it now to Aspas. Now Dalmaturo through here to Thiago. Oh, that could have been 3-0. It could have been. And that's going to be a corner here for Spain right here. And Matt Ryan's done a good job though to keep this away from danger. Good save from him, from Matt Ryan. Now it's going to be a corner kick for Spain in this match. Good save for the captain for Australia. Now here's Coke. Crosses it in for third. Oh, okay. He tried though, but he didn't do as not really great though. But a throw now is going to be given here for. Okay, Irvine's now going to come off, and Lugano will come on. Lunigo will come on, and he ain't happy, is he, Irvine there. Well, you are the underdogs this matchup, Australia. You've got to think about that. Spain are the former World Cup winners from last time around, but now it's Isco now. And now is a good ball away there from Aaron Moy. Now Dalmaturo. Now Isco. Chiore. Chance. Shot from a Dalmaturo. Ooh, that could have been 3-0. That could have been. And it deflects off one of the defenders. They've been very tight. They've been holding it very tight, Australia at the back, and they've done an incredible job on that in that position to be really defensive. They've got to be if they don't want to concede many goals in this World Cup. They've got any chance of hopefully beating Portugal in the next matchup, maybe so, or maybe get something out of that. If they can't get anything out of here. That corner now for Spain now. Chance here, okay. We're in the 90th minute of the matchup, and Spain are likely to be the winners of this match here live at the Westphalia Bank Stadium in Los Andreas. Now, it's a chance, it's all over, and Spain have won the match against Australia as it ends here today as the Spanish 2, the Aussies 0 at the end of the match. Huge win for Spain here today. They won their first match in the World Cup tournament in Group D by 2-0 against Australia. It was a fantastic result in the cards for them as they scored 2 goals in the second half of the matchup to make them win the game and obviously collect 3 points in their first starter in this World Cup tournament. How do you reckon Spain will do going into this tournament? We know that Spain, of course, did win the 2018 World Cup 4 years ago, but could they win it again here in the Republic States here? They're one of the favourites, Gary. They are one of the favourites to win this competition. Obviously, Spain done very, very well today to win by 2-0. But you got to understand there's a lot of tough teams in this competition of the World Cup. There's a lot of countries that I probably can see winning the World Cup. Even not just Republic States itself, but also Brazil, Argentina. You've got obviously Germany as well in it, and France, and many other countries are the favourites to win the competition as well. So in a way, you can't make them as too big favourites. I know they won the World Cup last time around in 2018 in Russia, but anything could happen. I think all they need to do now, and everyone of the Spanish team has to really focus one game at a time. Done incredibly well today to win 2-0. They've got to play Serbia in a couple of days' time in match day 2 of the group stages of the FIFA World Cup, and then we'll see how they can do the knockout phases until they do get into the to the final. But I feel that they've done okay today, but we'll see how their strengths are going to be going into the Serbia matchup next couple of days' time. Okay, Let's go now into the last match, the evening game here today, as the European champions, who did actually win the Euros 2 years ago in Republic States, actually, when we hosted it in the Euros, Portugal, and they're going up against here today against Serbia. And your commentator for this one is Jim Beglin. We are here this evening. We have got this evening game here in Group D, Portugal, and they're taking on here against Serbia in this match. And we know it's going to be a very interesting one between Portugal and Serbia in this match, as we know that Portugal have won the Euros at Republic States 2 years ago beforehand and beat Republic States by 1-0, all thanks to Ronaldo. And then 2 years later, can they win the World Cup? We can find out. Anyway, national anthem of Serbia and Portugal. The Portuguese, their lineup today, we have Ronaldo up front, CR7 with Bernardo Silva. We've got João Moutinho, Bruno Fernandes, Ruben Neves, João Phoenix. We have Gamelo, Diaz, Pepe, Cancelo and Real Patricio in goal for Portugal. For Serbia, we have Djokic and Mritovic up front. We have Matic in the midfield with Mitrovic at the mid-central area with Savic and Tadic. And also we have Nastic and Melimic and Naskak, not Movic, in defence. Let's find out if Portugal can win the FIFA World Cup this year. We all know they did win the Euros 2 years ago in the Republic States beforehand in the UEFA Euros for the first time ever from a goal from Ronaldo in that final against the RSV. But in 2 years later, could they win the World Cup? Could they? In the same hosted nation of the RSV this time around, but in the World Cup. But for Serbia, however, they know that they did very, very well to qualify through the playoffs last year. They did beat Austria on aggregate by 2-2, and they did win on the away goal they did to qualify themselves here today against Portugal to earn their right to be in this tournament. And let's see how they can play. Now it's a chance for Portugal here. Now lost it. Now back to Pau Javokovic, now the goalkeeper. Now Mitrovic. Okay, lost it there now to Serbia. And now here's Nastic. Now Mila Djokic, now to Djokic now again, now Jovic. And now lost it again now for Portugal here to Ruben Neves. And now Savic now to Luka Jovic. Now Savic, Milovacic again. Now to Dorvetic. Now Dulovic. And now here's a chance for now. Portugal lost it now again. Now Matic there gave the ball to Dorvetic now to Savic again. Now Savic lost the ball right here. Now Ronaldo with the ball here for Portugal. That's good right there. Now Bernardo Silva, could be a free kick there, the referee says play on. And now Tadic now. And now Savic now for Serbia. Now to Sivic now for Serbia. Now to Luka Jovic. A chance for Luka Jovic. Oh, save. And the Real Madrid forward could have got a goal there for Serbia there, but Real Patricio did stop that, he did. And now João Moutinho here. Now to Cristiano Ronaldo. And now here's Nokikovic now to Tadic now. Now Luka Modric now to Dulovic. Now Serbia know they want to try and win today in this match. Now here's João Phoenix now. And lost it and give it back away again to Serbia. And now Savic, can he win the ball here? Oh, he does. And now to Sijic now for Serbia. Now is Savic again here for Serbia here. Now Bernardo Silva. Maybe on the attack here, perhaps so. Ronaldo, okay. Now pings it away. Now to Mitrovic. And now possibly now for Maskovic now. Big boot away. And now is Serbia now. Now Savic. Now Diaz. Big boot away there for Real Patricio. And now here's Tadic now. Okay, that was not good. Now is Real Patricio, throws it. Now Ruben Neves. Still goalless in this matchup. I think Serbia have been very defensively in the brick wall they've been. It's really been a passing game so far this match. No any opportunities at all whatsoever for any of these two teams. Now is Mitrovic now. And now is a chance, okay, Portugal won the ball back in. Now Pepe now to Bruno Fernandes. Now to Ruben Neves. Now to Gramelo here for Portugal. And now Matic won the ball back in. Okay, lost it again. Now throwing now for Serbia. And now throwing now Matic. Got a lot of possession though, Serbia, compared to Portugal in this matchup. Now is Pepe. Now Gramelo. Now Diaz. Now Ruben Diaz again. Now Pepe. Now Bruno Fernandes. Now João Phoenix. Now to Bernardo Silva here. Now back to Serbia again. Now Nastic. And now João Moutinho here. And now Bernardo Silva. Now Gramelo. Shot for Portugal and a save there from Raul Jovic there. Now big boot now to Luka Jovic. Now Mitrovic. Now João Phoenix. Now Ronaldo. Shot. Save. Now Bruno Fernandes. Now big boot there from Real Patricio here. Now Diaz. Yes, for Serbia here. Savic, a goal! And Serbia have done it again in the last stage of the matchup, but a huge upset as they're leading in the World Cup against Portugal, 1-0. I can't believe it. Serbia are 1-0 up in this game. And this team are making underdog fairy tale stories they're making. And they are the underdogs going into this matchup here today. But Savic scores and Serbia are 1-0 up to the good. And it's been a very ping-pongy game really. It's not really been much between these two. But Serbia have got the breakthrough and scored. And it's 1-0. And Tiares will come on and Ricardo Pierre will come on as well for Portugal to try and get some extra legs. Now João Phoenix here. Now a chance for Matic here now to Mitrovic. Now maybe it could be a second goal here. Oh my god, now Mitrovic here. He's going 1v1 here. Oh, okay, good defending there for Portugal. He could have gone 1v1, but he defended very awfully there from Portugal's point of view. And now Ronaldo now. Free kick for Ronaldo. CR7. Now João Phoenix now. Now to Bruno Fernandes. Now to Nuno Tavares now. Now to João Phoenix here. Now João Phoenix. Could be a chance. Now it's João Moutinho. Good defending right there from Mitrovic now. And now here's a chance here for Mitrovic. Lost the ball again in the last stage of the game. And Portugal are trying to look for a goal here to get themselves a point in their first group game of the World Cup. And now Jovic again. And now Ruben Neves. Now Nuno Tavares. Now to Bruno Fernandes here. Now Tavares again. Got to get a goal here at some point. Now Ricardo Pereira, what a save there. Corner here. And finally we might get something here for Portugal here. Corner. Serbia trying to hang off their dear lives there. And now it's a cross into the box. Chance. Header away there from Serbia right now. Now Nuno Tavares. Oh, on target from Tavares. And a save there for the goalkeeper. And it's all over, and Serbia have made a huge upset in their first group game here today in Group D, as it ends here today at Padris, as it's Portugal 0, Serbia 1 at the end of the match. The official Group C league table ends for match day 1, as we have at the top of the table we have Switzerland with 3 points and +5 on goal difference. In second we have Brazil in 3 points and +4 on goal difference. In third we have Ghana with -4 on goal difference, and bottom we have Iran with -5 on goal difference. And the official results for the end of match day 1 of Group C, we have Brazil 4, Ghana 0, Switzerland 6, Iran 1. In Group D table, as we have Spain, who are top with 3 points with +2 on goal difference. In second we have Serbia with 3 points and +1 on goal difference. In third we have Portugal with -1, and in fourth we have Australia with -2. And the official results of the first games of match day 1 of Group D, we have Spain 2, Australia 0, and Portugal lost by 1-0 against Serbia in match day 1 of the FIFA World Cup. And today it wasn't really Portugal's night today. It wasn't in the first group stage game of the FIFA World Cup. John King, and tell us the reasons, what happened with Portugal so far to be lucky in this game. Well, they've not really been attacking as much or having many shots as much throughout the whole matchup, and Serbia were very defensively strong. I thought Portugal were a little bit nervous and didn't know where to give the ball to Ronaldo in certain positions on the pitch, and that's why it cost Portugal the game, or the win, or whatever, or a goal at least in the game, in the first game of the group. They've got to buck their ideas up. They've got to, in the next match, when they play in the second game against Australia, and they have to win that game if they've got any chances on trying to progress into the round of 16 of the FIFA World Cup tournament. But not a good day for Portugal. A big loss, a big shock, and Serbia will be very proud of themselves to actually beat Portugal and be second in the group. And we'll see if they can kick on and they hopefully maybe win against Spain in the next matchup and maybe get 6 points after match day 2 in a couple of days' time. So wait and see how Serbia play in that one. But to be honest with you, Portugal have got to buck their ideas against Australia in a couple of days for the match day 2 of the group stages. Okay, that's going to be a wrap here today, here on the FIFA World Cup, with myself here today, Gary Walker, and also here today with John King. We'll see you tomorrow with the other games for Group E and Group F. And until then, goodbye for now.